Home buyers, if in the last year you have been fighting for homes and you were locked out because of all the multiple offers and all that stuff, we have some good news for you. I am Matthew Parsons, Knoxville real estate expert.
Lindsay Whitworth with Mortgage Investors Group.
And this is your Mortgage Monday. All right, so Lindsay, what are the numbers that are going to have an impact on buyers who are out there right now?
So the mortgage application numbers came out. Last week they were down 7% with new mortgage applications. Year over year, they're down 21%.
Wow.
So it's quite a bit.
Yeah.
Certainly will have an impact on the amount of people that are in the market for the home, so could make you more competitive.
Right. So traditionally, last year we saw, a house would come on the market, we would see 400 cars parked outside, and people are jostling just to get in through the door. I mean, it was just, there's a gnat there. But people were they're all flying to get into the door, and there would be 40 offers on a home. And it was just chaos and madness, and a lot of buyers just dropped out at that point. They said, we can't handle this, it's too difficult to go through this process and not end up with what we want. But now what we're saying is that we're seeing the number of people who are applying for mortgages to drop. That means that there's less buyers out there, and that means that there's less competition. Is that fair to say?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. So if you had been in that situation, maybe it's a great time to revisit it. Let's have a conversation again. And I am actually seeing folks in that situation. They looked a couple years ago, they looked in the last year, and they kind of put things on hold, but they're picking it back up this summer.
Mm-hmm. Not only that, but we're seeing home prices slow down. Now, this is really important because there's a lot of people out there spreading, fear, chicken little, sky is falling kind of stuff. So we're not saying that prices are dropping, okay? I don't think that we're gonna see prices drop, but we are seeing prices slow down in their growth. But homes are still, even then, they're still going for above asking price. In Knoxville, Loudoun, Anderson, and Blount County here in Tennessee, we saw the average sales price be about 3% higher than the average list price. So homes are still going for above asking, but not quite as high, and we're seeing a steadying off of the prices. So all of a sudden you're gonna have a bit more, you're gonna feel a little bit more in control, I think,
of the process.
I think you're gonna feel like you're moving into a situation that it's not gonna be as cutthroat as it was last summer, right? Because you're gonna have fewer buyers going after those properties. Property prices have leveled off a little bit, so you kind of know, hey, this list price is pretty much what I'm gonna have to pay. I'm not gonna have to pay $50,000 over. I'm not gonna have to waive inspection fees and all that kind of stuff. I'm not gonna have to waive appraisal fees.
I can get a loan potentially, not have to pay cash.
Right.
So those are good options.
And you even then, you would see a lot of homes that, waived appraisals and stuff before. Is that fair to say?
Oh, for sure. Waive appraisal, inspection, all of those things. Yeah.
So all of a sudden, this market right now is actually a really good time for you to have a little bit more security in your process than you have in the past year or 2 years. So definitely want to give Lindsay a call when it comes time, when you're going, hey, I think I want to buy. They can call you. How can they contact you, Lindsay?
865-306-3725.
There you go. And I'm Matthew Parsons, 865-761-9797. I'm going to make the home buying and selling process smart, simple, and safe. And yeah, give us a call so that you can get into your new home. Thank you, and God bless.